Yo! How's it going, everybody? It is that time once again. Let me go ahead and refresh this too. Making sure that we're here and bada bing bada boom. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Shout out to everybody who has made it into the stream. How you guys doing? I want to apologize, of course, because I didn't do a full stream reaction, just like various other content creators did this morning, reacting to the strangest combo ever. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Bringer, how's it going, man? Christian, yeah, 2 more days for the new celebration. Should be getting a data download in the next few days, I think. And see the exact time of the release for these units and things like that. Most likely tomorrow is when we will see it. Taka, how's it going? What are you saying? Sorry, joining with Frieza, yeah. You saw the unit reveal the first time, you didn't see the stream, you thought it was fan-made. Thought Gogeta and then we're fan-made, gotcha. Yeah, Ethan, hopefully you're doing well, dude. Yeah, I'm doing good. Of course, upset that I missed out on doing the whole reaction live with you guys, but there's nothing I can do, man. If Dokkan just puts all of these things early on in the morning, I can't miss out on work. There are certain days and times that I can get away with it, but not around this time. I actually do need the time that I get from work. So yeah, we got a bunch of stuff coming in. We got a new red zone. We got missions for the, well, basically a new stage is added for the intensifying fights. The missions for seriously serious all-out battles, and the most, I feel like, for me, of course, for me, the most unfortunate news, missions for festival battles. This is probably the most WTF release they've had, but low-key glad that they're at least being creative. Yeah, dude, like, this is completely new. I feel like this is something that will go along the lines with what they have stated, which is experimentation. So they're experimenting. This is a pretty interesting one, because imagine all the things that they can do now. We said this all the time with reversal exchanges. But imagine now with the this little opportunity that they have with creating villains tagging up with heroes. It's crazy. Happy that this Frieza is on super bosses. The only thing that I'm upset about that Frieza does not have big bad bosses. I'm pretty upset about it. That was literally your first reaction seeing the most random 10 about a headliner in Dokkan history. Yeah. It is cool. They should have saved it for way in the future. I mean, what other things can they create out of this? Like, I don't know where would they have done this, I guess. Part 2 is Carnival LR Kid Buu. That I do not know. I highly doubt that it's going to be Kid Buu. I feel like it's Broly. It's going to be like a wrathful Broly, if they, of course, depending on if they're going to continue on the theme of Super. Because there's no theme just yet. This is the Transcendent and Dokkan campaign, right? So Oh, the new red zone is mid to long content because you kind of miss Vegeta and Gogeta dominating. We'll see, yeah. Yeah, Frieza not getting big bad bosses kind of hurts. I was checking his links. Thankfully, he does not have some of those like god-awful Resurrection of F links. Because of course he's Dragon Ball Super. Frieza. And of course, I made the mistake. I recorded the video of my reaction, and you guys are gonna hear it, but I think I'm gonna send it to Zach before he submits it and uploads it. But I mentioned that this is like, oh, this is like a second iteration of Golden Frieza from the movie. No, this is basically gonna be our third because I missed out on the side banner character from the 9th anniversary, Broly. So crazy how they didn't mention the side banner Sab Jagged Vegeta though, because it was just for the reveal. They've done this before, where they just mentioned the headliner. Tag Broly, Chila, and Lemo. We'll see. I prefer Wrathful Broly because we only have one iteration of that unit, and that unit was dead on arrival. The gold medal was Golden Frieza, and the 3 is like 30 minutes of fusion. How? No. Of course, you got that after the whole shebang came around. Because I'm looking at the hint right now, dude. Where's the 3? Just the little 3 bars that they have there? I don't know if that... I feel like the medal did represent a Golden Frieza, but I don't know about Gogeta. Where did you get Gogeta out of that medal? Hey, Pickles World, Drace, and Exia. How's it going, dudes? Broly / Paragus for part 2. You know, I was thinking about that too. Like a Paragus Broly reversal exchange. When did they post? Oh, they said they're cheeky. Yeah, at 8 a.m. after they did the whole reveal and stuff like that. They posted the 3 days until the Feeling the Heat Transcendent Dokkan campaign. And they posted the Vegeta. It's like, again, I steered away from social media today. I did not see absolutely anything because I didn't want it to get spoiled. And the only thing that I got spoiled of is the unit itself, like who was going to be the unit. So, got another top 1 Gogeta, you're living the dream. You're not even that hyped for that Frieza Gogeta tag, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like not a lot of people are gonna... Like, this is completely random. This is just a random unit altogether. And people are, of course... I've seen a few comments. People just, like, trashing on Gogeta. But I guess they're just tired of seeing fusions all the time or anything else. Like, I don't get it. We know part 2 is Broly, but the question is what kind of Broly. Lemo and Chilai plus Broly gives a team for Chilai. It could be good. It could be that. I was thinking more Wrathful Broly, but you know, if we want to give Chilai some like spotlight and stuff like that, that could be good too. Yeah, the most random cards ever. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the animations are just the animations are reused, which is not fun, but I guess. What do we think? Did they ran out of ideas, and they paired them up together? Because of course Frieza has some good animations in it, but most of them are like retouch from some of the older characters that he had. So, like the beginning, the middle was mad reused. The end punch wasn't that great. Yeah. Love how Golden Frieza can taunt turn 1 and fix AGL Super Gogeta's turn 1 weakness. Yeah, 11th anniversary Daima. We're getting Daima for the 11th anniversary chat, don't worry. But yeah, I steered away from social media. I didn't see a dang thing. The only thing that I got spoiled of, and that was pure accidental. I was watching Goresh's reaction to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's details and stuff like that. And then of course, if you're watching YouTube, somebody else's, like from the same person, you're going to see their like related videos and stuff like that. So the one thing that I got spoiled was the title, and I was like, oh. So there is a Golden Frieza plus 17. I mean, Golden Frieza plus Gogeta. I don't know why I said 17. He's an older lore. Rohit! I need to know where you live now, because I will exterminate you, sir. How dare you? Dokkan did ask a while back about reusing animations and people weren't complaining about them. And now they're complaining about it. Hey Starcar, how's it going? You're not making content until we get Daima? Brother, you're going to starve. Type Vegeta has an original attack. People thought Gogeta was gonna go blue. Again, I didn't know what the unit was gonna do, so like him turning Super Saiyan, it's fine. Part 2 is LR tag blue Gogeta plus blue Gogeta. Sure. It is refreshing, yeah. I feel like it's completely new. Nobody expected it. Like, it's fun, yeah. You're not having guaranteed dodge for 2 turns or more. Yeah, he's pretty good, yeah. His defense is going to be pretty high if you use the active skill. And that's the beauty of it. Now you can be able to, like, pick and choose whatever units you are going to get out of that team. Like, if you want to benefit more Frieza's side, you will have to go a little bit more villains. If you want to benefit more Gogeta's, you will have to go more super, things like that. Hey Gerardo, how's it going? Thoughts on the new LR? I like him. I like the LR. He seems pretty good. Just like I mentioned, it's like a pick and choose what kind of teams you will want to run, what kind of things you would like to go for. Because again, Frieza with the active skill and things like that, he would benefit a lot more from getting a lot more extreme class characters on him because of the active and things like that on his passive. And then of course with the Gogeta side, you will have to benefit a little bit more from getting super class characters in there, just so that you can make use of his active. But overall, I like it. He seems pretty nice. I don't understand why people are complaining about Gogeta and his details. Yeah, full dodge, I would say. Would be pretty good. But of course, Frieza, let me see Frieza, because Gogeta gets 40% damage reduction. When there are, of course, again, if you cater more to the super class setup, if you cater more to that, however, you can be able to get the same thing if you have a movie heroes or movie bosses character tanking the same rotation. You get the damage reduction, you get some pretty high chances of dodging. Pretty satisfactory there. And then, of course, for Frieza, he gets the 70% damage reduction, guard. Get some good stuff out of it. Oh, please, yeah. You just go under the post that they made over on Twitter, and you will see people complaining about it. Have a decent amount, so you might do like one rotation and hopefully get some points. You want someone until what part 2 is? Yeah, I would say we don't know what part 2 is gonna be. Yeah, you already made a team with 4 extreme and 3 super. Yeah. I mean, what can you expect? Every unit in the game is going to get hate at this point. People just like to complain because they like to complain. That's what they do all the time, constantly. It's like, sure. They're not even out yet, and they like to complain. Hey, just gonna call you Kefla, I'm sorry. Hopefully you're doing good. Complaining for animations I get, but these guys are top 10 easily. Yeah, I can see. Vegito fans in champs. That is true. No, I don't think that will be like another profile. You got no stones, what can you summon with? You're going to get paid. Here's what I'm thinking. You're going to get paid next week. And you're going to buy stones. Because that's what you do. Alright, we'll do this last one. I haven't tackled the new event yet. The, whatchamacallit, the, Union Master event, so we'll possibly do that. And I appreciate all you guys being in the stream. Again, make sure to hit the like button. We have only 2 likes on the stream. Damn, we can get those likes up. Come on, chat. Watch Dokkan make an LR Wrathful Broly that goes Super Saiyan, turn 4, active skill, him going legendary Super Saiyan. That would be cool. That is something that I would like. We got 2 Vegetos with newer animations, so... Will you say the LR physical Gohan, Goten, and Trunks? No, Goku, Gohan, and Trunks. Gotcha. Be good on the team? I feel like those units are outdated. You could add them into the team though, but... Knowing that the new Golden Frieza unit and Gogeta fix AGL Super Gogeta's turn 1 weakness. I mean, you can protect him now, because he's gonna be with those units, so. Now, again, they're accessible to, they can be added into the team, so you can protect them now. So. Hey Jafari, how's it going? Someone on the dev team hates Vegito. I guess Vegito's not appealing to them, I guess. So if there are good units on the banner, you'll summon. If not, buy. Gotcha. Yeah, LR Golden Frieza CCA is pretty good too, yeah. We can confirm LR Golden Frieza won't be on the banner, so he'll get his own. Yeah. Part 2 is going to be either a yellow coin LR, which in retrospect, they don't like doing yellow coin LRs for these like big celebrations, so they're going to go for a carnival LR and add the Golden Frieza in that banner. 3 Gogetas in the span of 7 months. Who doesn't love Gogeta? Vegito haters. Vegito lovers, not Vegito haters. Vegito lovers don't like that. Alright, so I haven't tackled this. And I need to have those for videos. So that's what we're gonna do, chat. I don't know how tough they are, so we'll assess them. I'll possibly do, depending on... because it's only 4 stages here. Hello, Joe. Golden Frieza's around top 4 for use in the short event meta. He's looking better than Blue Goku, which, well, in the short time, like he can be a really useful unit in the short like fights. Most likely on the 28th is when we get the Memorial Dragon Stones, I think. Again, we will have to check the data down and stuff like that. Attack Frieza and Gogeta are extreme. You're interested in the OST. I think you can hear it like during the whole celebration, like the celebration info, and you were able to hear it there. We get a good Vegeta. Dokkan says release 3 Gogetas in less than a year. Good old Super Saiyan, Super Gogeta, or just Gogeta in general, because they love Gogeta, I guess. Release an anime headliner that supports big time, a GDC headliner with big daddy damage and a ton of LR, and a Frieza unit which feels like a meme of base Goku appearing a lot. We get a Memorial Stone once the celebration starts, like always. Yep, so on the 28th. And then of course for people who have their IDs, I guess here, like my ID ends in an 8, so the wave will be a lot lower. I mean, a lot later, not a lot lower, a lot later for those peeps. So for those IDs ending at 1, they're gonna get it immediately. Those IDs ending at 9, they're gonna get it in like what, 5 hours? I think it is. It's like waves for like 30 minutes. Broly has a 75 million attack stat while guaranteed critting with a 2-turn stun. I don't know if Goku, Gohan, and Trunks is gonna be good. Can talk to Omatsu about our boy Vegeta. Brother, as much as I've talked to him about changing the times of reveals, I can't change his mind. You know what's funny? This is an extreme class Gogeta. We got extreme class Gogeta before LR Kid Boo Chat. You're sent to 9, you're cooked. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy. I mean, mine ends in 8, so I have to wait, what? 4 hours and 30 minutes? I'm not gonna be able to do that. Alright, let's tackle these fights. No, I was showing the details for the whatchamacallit. I was just showing off how you can be able to get the ID. I mean the Memorial Dragon Stones. So hey, nice joke, how's it going? I don't think the unit sucks. I feel like they're experimenting, which is what they mentioned. I feel like it's like a creative unit. I don't know if you're making a meme out of your name and just posting random stuff, but I mean, I like the unit. Seems pretty interesting. Pretty interesting to me. I have a feeling we're gonna get sub ECAs for movie bosses. I feel as though, yeah, because we are. Like I'm looking at the units themselves here, and like the lineup for movie bosses is not like great. Haven't touched those fights. You heard they're tough. Well, we're gonna tackle it here. We'll see. It's a Golden Frieza plus Gogeta character. Oh. Hey Joe, Videl doesn't suck. You're confused. Yes, you're confused because you mentioned a different character, sir. But what you know is something that's not a nice joke. Actually, it's just actually factual and it's beautiful in every sense of the word. You can use code Radoku and get 10% off your purchase at gsupps. Go ahead and get yours today. You want to attack switch Pycon plus Gogeta? You know, I would see that. I would see that happening. Sad that we haven't like gotten it yet. Going to have 1K. Okay. They're from the movie, Ajal, if you were able to see the Broly movie. Hey James, how's it going? 100 the gamer subs mentioned, and don't you forget it. Better have his ghost archer, let him cook, will fit perfectly. I mean, if it's encouraged to give him that, then yeah. Alright, Chad, we're gonna record this new fight, because haven't done anything regarding this new fight, as you guys can see. I don't know how tough this is. So, what? I mean, how many? It says 3. Could we just be cheeky and use this? I could do it. Super 3 Gogeta fight still got hands. Yeah, I saw your screenshot. These are quite easily, takes probably 2 tries at most. Gotcha. Should have a movie sub ECA stage and they can pick off Interless, AGL Bojack, LR Lord Slug, DDS Broly, the banner unit STR1. Too bad in Golden Frieza can ECA. Yeah, it's too early for him. As a side banner character, you know, they get what, like 5 years? We need to wait 5 years for them to ECA? I'm joking. I'm kidding. That was not a serious, not a serious discussion there. But SDR Broly from 7th year anniversary ECA will be great. Again, they take like 5 years for them to do it. Okay, so Union Battle, Hybrid Saiyans Loki had you sweating. All right. Highly recommend bringing a Largo tanks. Okay, sounds good. Let's go back and record this now. So. Hello everybody, Roto King here, welcome to another Dokkan battle video. So, Union Master, what is it, what I've read on social media was Super Battle Road 3 is now available. We're gonna go ahead and tackle these. Of course, I was not able to do this because this came out super early for us over here on the East Coast. And your boy can't record these at the typical time that I usually record stuff. So, let's go ahead and jump right in. Meanwhile, I go ahead and change OSTs. I figured that we can use this team that I have saved up for, you know, because we can. We got the Gogetas, so there are 3 Fuse Fighter characters. It seems that we can bring 3 items, and of course a support memory. So, again, I'm testing this. I'm going in blind, so I'm just gonna check what can we do here. Okay, so we're fighting 3 foes here. We're gonna go with Buhan first. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so we'll leave these guys first here. Again, I don't know anything about these new fights, so I'm just gonna go in here on the blind and see what's what. I see already, shouts to the chat, giving me some strats as to what we can use for some of the next ones. I'm seeing that you can stun these guys. Okay, so you can't seal, you can't lower attack, you can't lower defense, and you can stun here. So, do we have units that we can use for stunning? I don't know. Any idea what we can get with the Memorial Dragon Stones yet? It's not confirmed, but there should be a lineup of all the units that we can get, so we can be able to exchange them for the Memorial Dragon Stones. So, we can do that. So far right now, there's no details yet, but as we've seen for previous celebrations, there should be like older units that you can acquire with the Memorial Stones. Maybe older Dokkan Fest that you might not have. So, and for them to drop the LR base Gogeta / STR Blue Gogeta temporary buff. Oh, he most definitely will be available there. Hey Aaron over on the Twitch side, how's it going? Every fight is one phase except Broly is okay. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm assuming that Fuse Fighter is gonna be pretty easy. Yeah, you need to. How many is that? How many stones is that? So one Memorial Dragon Stone is 50. 50 Memorial Dragon Stones is 100 stone. No, 100 stones used. Yeah. I think my math is not mathing right now. Yeah, there are some units that are gonna be pretty old, so like there's not gonna be any chances of me like picking up some really useful units. I guess the tickets, because of course there's gonna be a banner for those Memorial Stones, so you can be able to get those tickets there. Alright, so we got Janimbe, who you can seal and stun. Alright, so what chat told me is that, again, there's only like one phase fights for these guys, so... Alright, Janemba being STR is not good news for Janemba. Because we got the goat here, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. About to wreck house here, wha-bam! Actually, they're pretty tanky. I got some HP, they're pretty hefty. If it's there and I have enough, you should probably think into Evolution Blue Vegeta. I mean, if you don't have him or you're missing some dupes of him, then yeah. I will gladly take Memorial Stones to get old ECA characters and reset nodes. This is why you don't use the stones on reset. Gotcha. I mean, if it benefits you, then yeah. For me, I have to make sure to do the showcases and stuff like that. So that's why I use my Dragon Stones, man. I see LRSTR base / Blue Vegeta hitting 200 million supers. And if they do it, if they get the chance to give us that, then yes. Alright, so Broly, from what I've been told, is a two-phase fight. So this is the one that we gotta keep an eye out for. It seems that we can seal him, and of course lower attack and defense, so pretty sure there's some strategies there. How much will this do? We should be fine with these guys. Yeah, double digits. He was low-key your goat on the old account, you want him back, gotcha. Yeah, we'll see the lineup of those units. Of course, the news for the celebration, by the time this video goes up, will be out tomorrow. That's when the celebration will begin. And then, of course, by the time everybody's here, right, enjoying the stream and stuff like that, it'll be in 2 days. But we can get the details for the celebration, the reveal for like the lineup of characters that we can be able to pick up with the Memorial Stones, the ticket banner for that Memorial Stone shop, things like that. Then of course we'll get the LR Golden Frieza plus Gogeta character, which seems pretty interesting. I'm also gonna upload the video for the discussion. That discussion video should be up by the time this video goes up. So yes, sir. We got Extreme Tech Gogeta. We got a Gogeta that is extreme class before LR Kid Boo chat. Remember that. Lana should stop at the release up to Roshi. I mean, that if that is the way to go, then there are some pretty good options to pick up there. Was Buhan? I think no. Buhan I think came after Roshi. Man, I would love to pick up some extra Buhan copies if he was made for the shop, but I don't think he is. Just realized 5th anniversary Gogeta can receive limited buff. Yeah. If he is getting it, it will be very beneficial. Those are one of the units, of course. We only got that limited buff during the anniversary, but we didn't get it during... We didn't get it during this celebration that we had during the global Dokkan campaign because this was more future based, but I mean, Gogeta getting his time limit buffs here, that would be cool. Dokkan, I hope Dokkan does 2 banners where one is all super clan. I mean, that's what they've done. I don't know if they're gonna do the 50 tickets for 50 units though. They're not that generous, but we'll see. Broly, Chila, and Lamo, they can also get their Broly Cheek. They can also get their time limited buffs. That is true. Alright, there we go. We got Budo Oni now. Defense, I'm assuming attack and defense plus 20%. Up to 100%, okay. Alright, so we get to do this, so we can just dish out all the damage that we want to do. We didn't get, basically, Gogeta got only the limited time buffs only during the anniversary. So, and then of course the Tech Vegito got it multiple times, so I'm assuming that STR Gogeta is going to get that time limit buff. A playable Vegito in 2025. Should have been God Vegeta. I mean, that if it wasn't that, then God Vegeta would have been cool. Double digits, nice. Almost 100 million, beautiful. Hopefully you're doing good, Edmund. It could be tonight, yeah. It could be tonight or tomorrow night. Just having in preparation for everything. But if everything goes according to plan, we could get the data download like 20, and then we get the stuff like 26 hours prior to the release. But again, we don't know because everything like the celebration and stuff like that starts at 8. That is when they're gonna start dishing out the Memorial Dragon Stones, things like that. And maybe like a few hours later, maybe like 9-10 p.m. that's when we get the banners. So we'll see. Say that one more time about the buffs. Sorry. So Vegito, the blue Vegito, the 5-year anniversary one, has gotten it twice in the span of like 7 months now. Because we got it with the limited time buffs for the anniversary, or like prior to the anniversary, because it was the countdown to the 10th year anniversary. And we got it during this celebration, the global Dokkan campaign. Gogeta did get his time limited buffs during the global Dokkan campaign, but of course Super Saiyan, like the Gogeta, the 5-year anniversary base form Gogeta that goes into blue, did not get it. So we're hoping that he gets it during this upcoming celebration, right? So alright, so that was only with 3 required Fuse Fighter characters. So of course we did it with a GT Heroes team. So now we're gonna go in up against the second stage, which of course it'll be, I'm assuming it's the same stage, but instead of 3 required Fuse Fighter characters, I believe it's 5. So let's go ahead and jump into that. Alright, pause the recording. Let's go ahead and jump here. Yeah, it's 5. So I'll have to change the team a little bit. And just go for this, maybe. Now we need an extreme class blue Vegito. Alright, so this is the second stage here. We got 5 required Fuse Fighter characters, which in this case we do. So we're gonna go ahead and tackle this fight right here with all these units. So I'm assuming everything is the same, right? Just the yeah, okay, so each stage is the same, just the requirement changes. Okay, gotcha. All right, so let's get started right here. If you don't go to the... what do I mean the shower room? 5, as in 5 fuse fighter characters. That's what you need. I go for the 6 years and the 30 years to get buffs too. Wait, for the 6 years, so... like 6-year UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta? The 3rd year... man, if the 3rd year anniversary LRs can get their time limited buffs here, that would be pretty cool. What do you mean I'm about to get cooked? What? We're doing epic gamer moments. Why isn't the new LR on Battle of Fate even though Gogeta fought Broly? Because technically the final battle does not occur with Gogeta base form and like full power, like Golden Frieza. The final fight of that movie is with the blue Gogeta and full power Broly. Because Gogeta and Frieza technically fights Broly, but it's technically not his final battle. Like the final battle of the entire thing. That's what comprises Battle of Fate. You remember when Golden Frieza and Gogeta teamed up to fight Broly, Chila, and Lemon Cinema? Yeah, exactly. Hey, Anto, how's it going? But technically, the final fight was Gogeta Blue versus Broly. So that's why... oh, I didn't know you could do this. Can't believe you done this. Let's put you in here. I guess we recover the HP that we lost here. Yep. Same thing with you. Yeah, he gets cooked by Broly. Yeah, there's a difference. Oh, we didn't dodge. That's fine. What the WTF does Battle of Wits mean? Like, how does one qualify? I think that is because of the, I think it's because of the cleverness of like, for example, Vegeta was pretty, like, pretty loose, but also being, knowledgeable about what Buhan was going to do. There's also some additional stuff here that I might be missing, but... my mind just goes directly to that. That Vegeta was able to outsmart most of his opponents in every way. Not a good time since they're not among fuse fighters, the superclass meta. Wait, what? They better not ECA the resurrection of F loose. I mean, it's the best spot that they can do it. I feel like it's too early if they Super ECA Tech God Goku and SCR God Vegeta. I feel like it's too early for them to do that. The ECA for the resurrection of F Blues, I can see it happening during the celebration because again, they need to do that. They need to ECA, and it's kind of unfortunate that they would have to do it during this celebration because considering the fact that Frieza is getting an ECA, I'm looking at the banners that they could be featured on the banner. I'm over here. I did not press record. I did not press continue recording, but we're here. We basically got this team set up. The video is going to be a lot shorter now. But it isn't pretty difficult. There's the little team that we have here. Basically got a blue Goku lead with most of these characters that are being infused fighters, so we're back. I forgot to press record, chat. Nobody told me. I'm kidding. But yeah, the blue Han phase goes down. It goes down pretty easily. Same as the same as this Janemba. Although the bombs kind of surprised me a little bit. Godku and Gogeta are banner units. Oh yeah, that's true. They can't Super ECA. I forgot about that. They can't Super ECA those characters because yeah, they're banner units. They're not like Dokkan Festival characters. So no. Man, thank you for reminding me that because I would have forgotten. Would have just kept going on my merry way. Ooh, interesting, sir. So you're locking here. Okay, so we're getting some additional status effects happening. So the first like 3, of course, getting the 3 fights in is not bad then. Okay. I would say that for LRs, they can take a bit, but technically speaking, isn't that LR God Goku not on Movie Heroes? Because he's from the, See, he's from the special, isn't he? Janemba's iconic bomb technique. Oh, he's on Superheroes, so if they decide to ECA him for Superheroes, then yeah, but he's not on Movie Heroes. This whole celebration just focus on that, Movie Heroes, so. He did ECA, but he didn't ECA 2021, he ECA'd in 2023. If you're talking about the Int LR God Goku. Yeah. He did not ECA in 2021, he ECA'd in 2023. The physical God Goku could be a good like ECA because he's on Movie Heroes. Yeah, this Broly seems a bit more extra tanky. Of course, we got the lock-in, so the rotational lock kind of messes us up. Messes us up here a little bit. Can he be attack lowered? No, that 12 key for Goku does lower attack. Okay, big boy damage there by Gogeta. Yeah, Int God Goku, he came out during that time, I believe it was 2019. But his ECA was a few years back, so. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Do make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys stopping by for the stream. Let's go ahead and get some support up here by hitting the like button if you can. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We recently crossed 1,700 subs, so I greatly appreciate the support from you guys. Thank you, thank you. Hit the follow button over on the Twitch side. As we watch Gotenks be an animal and just tank that because he's the champ. Probably do a massive Movie Hero celebration next year too. Many of the cards need ECA. Yeah, I can agree to that. Yeah, we do have some very decent movie bosses characters because we did get a nice little movie boss celebration last year. But movie heroes, I feel like, could get some pretty good buffs. Dokkan, could he see in Super Gogeta and S tier Janemba in this celebration? They could. Next thing you know, we'll see Minato saying they cannot fumble these units, and it's just Gogeta and Janemba. Okay, we're debuffing him, which is good. Man, he likes to lock, huh? I think this should be the final rotation. I mean, the final turn for this fight here, depending on what he does on the next fight. We got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on the fray coming in, so let's see. Again, we can use items for this as well, so there's no pressure in trying to beat this with items. It seems pretty easy. There's no effects coming out of the enemy team, at least on the first phase, but on the second phase, we're seeing that we got some rotation locking. There were some supers coming in. I forgot what the Boo was able to do. But I think we're cooking. I think we're doing pretty good. Tag Gogeta and Janemba for 12th anniversary. Sir Janemba CCAs was so buns, they better not forget up. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully they don't. Alright, so now moving into the final phase here. Let's see. Oh! Wait a minute, is that? Are we guaranteed to hit Broly? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing to me, sir? Disables evasion. STR Blue Goku would like to have a word. Our buddy boy here would like to have a word. I don't know why I did that. Let me just swap over here. And let's display the animations because we can. Hey, Sokodo, how's it going? If you're debating on taking a nap during your breaks at work, you're highly advised against it. You took a nap during your workplace, during your work time. Yikes. That's a yikesy right there. All right, let me pause the Kefla OST. We'll play it again. But let's go ahead and play this. Tag King Yemen Gogeta 13th anniversary. LR Super Boo tag Go Tanks for 14th, I guess. Alright, let me go ahead and play these. And let's go. You're telling me that I cannot dodge, game? Yeah, sorry. Sorry to tell you, I got some... Sir, I have a bad news. Alright, so we are... Man, the key is not great, but I think we're cooking. We're doing pretty good, it seems. You were supposed to take a 15-minute break. You came back an hour later, brother. That is pretty bad. Hopefully your boss is like, So, sir, you came out an hour later? What kind of break was that? Welcome back, Ajal. Yeah, the OST for Gogeta is so good. Oh, look. Oh, no, we're getting supered. Oh, no. Oh, wait, we can't dodge that. How are we supposed to do that? If you nullify my dodges, sir, how dare you? Really happy that Super Boss is getting a buff. Yep. Probably in the minority, but you're not digging Frieza / Gogeta in terms of the design of the unit. Like, sure, Frieza buffs Extreme and Gogeta buffs Superclass, but other than that, Gogeta outshines Frieza. Overall, they seem underwhelming for a movie bosses / movie heroes leader. You know what? I'm not gonna disagree to that, because that's... The design of the unit is pretty, like, weird, because they have you, like, pick and choose basically who you're going to go for. It's technically like 2 cards in one. Granted, you do have to use the Frieza portion for those 4 turns, depending on who are you going to use. It depends solely on the team build and the team composition. So I can see people building for Frieza, they can benefit it for... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt our Lord and Savior Rose. So yeah, what I was saying, like, you can benefit from picking and choosing who you want to work with the most. So if you want to benefit Frieza for just more of the extreme class side of things, of course the team building is there, and then of course making sure that you have the Frieza's benefit of getting more villains into the team, then it'll help him out. And then of course you got the Gogeta side of things. Like I mentioned, you do have to deal with Gogeta a bit more first. I mean, you have to deal with Frieza a bit more first, because for the first 4 turns is that when you can be able to use the reversible exchange. And then after you do that, Gogeta will be a beneficial once he gets those extreme, the super class allies to his side, and that'll make him like intriguing of a unit, right? The design is a little bit wonky, I would say, because it's a pretty weird combo, and they will have you like 4 characters on the extreme class to benefit for Frieza, and then 3 characters for the super class side of things to benefit Gogeta. So you will have to pick and choose who you would want to go for there. So yeah. Now, of course, I would not say, just like people over here in the chat saying that they suck, I would not say that. I feel like the unit is pretty good. It's just an intriguing character, yeah. Like, they explained that this unit is supposed to represent the movie, yeah. You go for the extreme class side of things, you want to go for more Frieza, then you go for it. But if you want to see more Gogeta side of things, of course, you would have to contend with Frieza's, like, 4 turns, because you're gonna stick with him until the reversible exchange is available. And just reverse exchange into Gogeta and get Gogeta available in there. So it's a pick and choose, right?
スーパーサイヤ人ゴッドを超えたパワーだ。
かかってこい、遊んでやる。
Sorry, third turn. I just read it. That's my mistake.
Sateto, いよいよこの俺の必殺技を見せてやるか。これであの世へ送ってやる。ウルトラビッグバンカメハメハ。一丁行くぜ。
He's not recording the OST because, of course, we gotta wait for the data download and stuff like that. So, all right. So we got the flurry of animations here. So this should be, of course, GG for the boy Broly. I don't think he's surviving this, right? Whether you went to the... I mean, you were able to touch grass at the park, maybe, right? Alright, chat, don't listen to XD Slicer, okay? Bottom 3 units of all time, that's a lie. Hopefully you're doing good, Anto. We're doing pretty good over here. Ooh, Broly, I wouldn't have done that if I were you. Yeah. Bye. Alright, well, there you go. This is the, we tackled the Fuse Fighters setup. Apologies that I was not able to record the initial portion of that fight, but it seems pretty simple up against that Boo, so not bad. We're able to get the no item run as well. Again, make sure you use items. Don't be like me. Please use items for your runs. Make sure you do beat the fight first, and then after that, you want to test your luck. Try to beat this with no items. You can do whatever you want, but there you go. This is the strat for how to beat this, I guess. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below how you guys were able to beat this. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. Check the links down below. Get yourself some gamer subs, brother. 10% off if you use my code Radokun in chat. They just restocked one of the Buff Pup flavors, and it's a great opportunity to take advantage of that one because it sells out pretty fast. So appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Don't leave! What was the end of the video? Need to take your dog outside at 1:30 a.m. Alright, let me pause here real quick so that I muted the wrong thing that I needed to mute. Okay, we're back. Sorry. So sorry, my bad, so sad. Was not able to talk. Hey, Preston, how's it going? You're not late, buddy. I was the one who started late. What I said about using items, use items when you're going to go up against this fight. It's easy. Doesn't seem too difficult. You might find yourself with some struggles on this one. but it's not tough. And the fight is not difficult at all, so. Not gonna lie, tempted to summon for Frieza. I mean, depending on how the banner goes, I would say just give yourself some summons and stuff. Baby would have been a waste of stones. Preach. Who said that? Who said that baby was supposed to be a good one? Yeah, I haven't checked the DMs. Again, I've been away from social media. If you were able to see my reaction video earlier today, I had to be very discreet with social media until I got home and was able to see my reaction. But no, the LR gods are not going to be able to get any limited boosts, not buffs, boost at all. Because this is a unit that just came out recently. It was earlier this year that we got their ECAs. So they're not going to get any limited time buffs because they're already broken. Of course, we will summon. I got some stones in my gift box. I'm ready to go. So I'm completely... okay, gotcha. It's fine. I'll make sure to check it out. Oh, I think... No, wait. I think I did. Was it a Snapchat filter over there on Snapchat? I don't use Snapchat, but hey, that's nice to hear that they're implementing some Naruto stuff. Hope int hit returns. We'll see. Why steal what we can share? Yeah, exactly. Everybody gets the luck. I don't see why they felt the need to remove one item slot if this is just another version of SBR. Cause sure, they can. I gotcha, okay. Claim your gift box, if not, we'll donate. You guys think that I'm gonna do that? That I'm gonna claim my gift box stones in front of you guys? No, we're gonna do it on stream whenever the banners go live. And whenever we summon. Like right now, there's 6 people who've only hit the like button. Only 6 people have hit the like button. You know how easy it is for you guys to hit the like button? It's simple. It's easy. The like button represents how easy it is. It's just a push of a thumb. And no, nobody's gonna donate because I'm not gonna let them. But here's the thing, Joel. If you take that mentality, you're never going to beat any of the new fights, and you're constantly saying that you can't beat the new fights because you're still using the strategy of beating it without items, when I really recommend people use their items to beat it first. When is the banners? In 2 days. Broly supering you 3 times shook you. Actually, I did see how many super attacks was he doing in there. He was doing plenty supers on that last rotation there. Wonder if this campaign will boost the stocks of LR Rose and Zamasu. I mean, there are... So, it's movie bosses, so sadly these guys are not on movie bosses. However, they are, the Gogeta and Frieza and Gogeta are on super bosses. So they can be added into this team. Still need to beat the Black slash Zamasu fight 2 on Super 3. Oh yeah, I remember just doing the 3 turn, I think we beat that fight in 3 turns, which was awesome. Haven't done Festival of Battles yet until 8th year's ECA. Dude, you guys, please tell me that you guys saw my reaction. When there were missions announced for the Festival of Battles, man. Hey, some Elik highs. We'll take that. You're off Friday, the Friday after World Tournament weekend. Like, bro, you could have gotten top 10. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That sucks. I mean, hey, you got Friday off, which is nice. Alright, we'll do the next stage as well. Gamer subs overrated. Look at this guy, chat. This man says that he's obsessed with gamer subs. Which, by the way, you guys can get 10% off your purchase if you use code Radukan. I am not excited. Everybody saw my reaction. Well, the, what, 20 people that watched the video? The people who watched my video saw my reaction when we were getting Festival of Battles missions. Goody, goody, goody. Your phone arrived and you'll be playing it. Hey, hopefully you enjoy it, dude. You read your reply on Ingus? Yeah, the you don't have to worry about that one because apparently the Raditz fight is the one that we need to worry about. Physical cooler could Super ECA too, maybe even AG. Okay, I can give you physical Final Form cooler. I cannot give you Metal Cooler because Metal Cooler is too early. I mean, unfortunate. Didn't that event that came out earlier this year? Yeah. Sounded really excited. Sure. Gamer subs and Gogeta tag LR for part 2. That would be great. Yeah, I'm not excited to do those missions, man. Festival of Battles, great. If it wasn't bad enough, then we had to go into that gosh darn event. Had to go in there again. Yeah, Festival of Battles is getting missions. Yep. We are... yeah, it's the one that James mentioned. So we're getting to have to fight them and beat them with a Super STR, Super Physical, and Super Int character. And I was thinking maybe the units that we were gonna get were gonna be like stacking characters, and they're not. The Vegeta side banner unit is a stacking character, which is of course gonna be useful for the new fights, right? So. Alright, make sure you reset your Petan. For those who haven't beaten it yet, haven't made a reminder, beat Petan. Make sure you refresh your Petan. You woke up to a tag, Golden Frieza and Gogeta, it's sickening. So I'm seeing that some people didn't like it, huh? Because I'm over here like thinking all the other ideas that they can do. All the other creativities that they can work up. I'm fine with this release. Did we needed this like movie bosses / movie heroes to get buffed like this? I don't think we did. So Festival is easy. This is why you love gamer subs and you're going to use my code. I mean, you already did, but you're gonna do it again. Cause you can. Yeah, the Festival of Battles, bro. I could not believe my eyes. I saw that. I immediately paused the video. You guys can see my. I'm gonna turn that reaction into a short. It came out of nowhere. Festival of Battle missions. The funny part, I don't know what am I gonna do actually for that. Like, am I gonna upload the entire like 2.5 hour long video for me to go through Festival of Battles with those units? Kinda suck. Should have been Kid Buu. Again, every single time you guys keep mentioning Kid Buu, he's gonna get delayed. a lot further back. So haven't even completed Festival of Battles yet, now we get these missions. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'd rather see Saudi WrestleMania than getting another Gogeta. Okay, let's hold on there, dude. Hold on. No. It felt refreshing that I did not watch Monday Night Raw today. I mean, yesterday. It felt refreshing. It felt good. So it's been 2 weeks now. I've skipped Monday Night Raw for 2 weeks. It feels good. People gotta understand that this is a big celebration, so a hype money making character was gonna get locked in. Yeah, who does that, chat? Any takers? Gogeta. Gogeta's the one, because Gogeta's a pretty freaking big character. So can do it with the Blue Goku team. Yeah, most likely you can be able to get it done. God damn, I hate the event, chat. I hate it with a passion of a burning sun. I hate the event. One of the most popular characters in Dragon Ball. I mean, Kid Buu is not gonna make money. Let's be honest. He's gonna like surprise and shock a lot of people, but Kid Buu? He's popular. The only thing is that we'll see that once he actually gets an LR, but he hasn't. Clash in Paris might cook though. Dude, there's only 5 matches in there. And I'm gonna hate that, like, I'm gonna hate the main event. Becky Lynch is gonna retain because it's her and nobody wants to see Nikki Bella become a champion again. The one that I could say and tell you I am very invested in is Sheamus versus Rusev. That one I will be very interested in it. Yeah, Stephanie Vaquer needs to get the win, man. Then who we got? We don't have any women's championship match happening in Clash of Paris, by the way. Might I add. No women's championship match, except the Intercontinental Championship from the women's side. Red Sun Pure Saiyans may have 8 stages. Raditz, Nappa Vegeta, Majin Vegeta, C Broly, Second Coming Broly, Kave, Kellen Caulifla, and then TBS Broly. I could see that. Friday, Sunday, and no. We don't need another Live as champion run. No, give me Stephanie Vaquer. Give me her. Name one character that will make them a ton of money on this celebration. You can't say Chaditz either. Gogeta, popular character. I mean, it's what they love to do. They love to milk the Gogeta train. You guys are seeing it. We haven't gotten a Vegeta apart from the anniversary. Yeah, the card. Thank you, Aaron. Exactly. The card is predictable. Yeah, but the Sheamus versus Rusev one, that's the one that I'm looking forward to. The rest, they can suck it. And I'm not purchasing like ESPN, bro. You saw how expensive ESPN is gonna be? For me to just go in there and just purchase the subscription. Yeah, Dr. Pritch, I did see a comment from Dr. Pritch over on social media. Apparently, since he was invited to the whole, whatchamacallit, he was invited to the community thing over in LA. It's gonna happen at the beginning of September. He was able to get some nice important details, it seems. So he is NDA'd, so he can't say anything. Yeah, $30 for the ESPN chat. $30. I'm not paying $30, bro. VPN all day. Yep. Run me Tapiob. Tapiob. You want Tapiob? Alright, chat, let's go ahead and do this one. 3 Hybrid Saiyans, and then of course 5 Hybrid Saiyans. Let me see if I got the team for this. Yeah, basically we do this. I think Videl, of course, she's just a normal character. So we will have to replace Videl after this first one. Well, let me just replace her now. We can use Gotenks. ESPN is what you no. No. Yeah, I can give you the sports and everything. Dude, I'm not paying $30 for a monthly subscription. He had an interview with Bandai last year. Oh yeah, because he spoke with those guys, with like Amatsu and the team. When do we get the World Tournament rewards? Tomorrow, like, or maybe in like a few hours if you stay up. Should be like a 1-2 a.m. Nobody should be wasting money on ESPN when it can be used for Dragon Stones. Nobody should be wasting money on ESPN when it can be used on gamer subs. 10% off if you use code Rodicon. Hey, listen. Buff Pup, her flavor is back. You can use that. So you take advantage of it. Yeah, I'll just stick to the clips, whatever they show on social media and stuff like that. Because I'm not paying for just like 10. I'm not paying for $30 for that. I'm using either a VPN or I get it from somewhere, but I'm not watching the next premium live events and I have to pay 40. Like, how do you think I've been watching the AEW ones? It can give me football, but I rather watch it without paying $30 because there's no need to pay $30. I can watch football comfortable without paying $30. Buff Buff got you freaky though. Hey, yeah, you should get it. 10% off. Use code Rodicon. You can get it. Alright, chat, let's go. Let's go. We're getting distracted and I gotta make sure I got these videos uploaded for tomorrow, so. Buff Buff's play. Ah, see? Chucky knows. See? Chucky knows. There we go. My man. My man. He knows. I need to get myself a flavor for that because that is one of the like flavors that I don't got. You're going to miss WrestlePalooza next month? Oh my god, dude, I am so sad. Oh no. Anyways. Hello everybody, Rodicon here. Welcome to another Dokkan battle video. We got Union Master, stages 3 and 4. We're going to tackle it all in the same video, such as the same thing that we did in the previous video, where we tackle the Fuse Fighters on the same video. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Of course, semi-new-ish team because we got the new LR and Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. But of course, on this setup right here, we can be able to use like a different like leader and stuff like that for youth. So let's go ahead and get us started here. We're 900k HP, pretty nice. Okay, we got the androids. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we can get here. We got some nice, decent orb changing here. I guess I can leave these two together. But we do get some additional links. I guess Shadowing the Limit. We could use that extra defense link. Yeah, I'm testing the grounds on this fight. This is, of course, completely new to me. So go ahead and jump right in. If they do a collab with Harley Quinn, would you buy it? Gamer subs, pay attention. This is some important research. Oh, they have more stages to Union Battle. Like, oh, okay. The kids decided not to dodge this time. Okay, interesting. All right, we'll jump back in. Oh boy. The type of dude that to thank a thief for robbing him, dang. Alright, hopefully we just don't get demolished here, as we did. That was pretty bad. Alright, just shy of one rainbow key sphere for us to get that buff. Alright, are they gonna super all the time immediately? That's one of the instances. Yeah, because they're basically dodge or die, so that's one of the issues. I haven't recorded the Chile showcase yet, which is something that I need to do, but it's gonna go somewhere along the lines like that. So again, if you enjoy it, if you enjoy football and things like that, then you can be able to watch it. I think there's other mediums where you can be able to watch football. But I am not paying $30 a month for me to watch something that is predictable as WWE and has nothing more, right? I think you can bundle it with like Hulu and Disney Plus and things like that, and even then it would not be worth it for me. Alright, we took down 17 rather quickly, so now 18. Lovely waifu, I'm sorry I'm doing this to you. But we had to do it. We had to do it to her. Kind of stuck at 40. You use them at you use them on Goku Black since you can't just coin Omega when he comes back. Gotcha. Yeah, the if they add more, I'm pretty sure they would add more stages in here. Some pretty nice rewards as well for this event. It's pretty good. I think if you complete all of them, it's just 40. What is it? 40 Dragon Stones. It's not bad. All right, Bojack. Your biggest rival is coming in. Please be AGL. Ah. God dang it. Yeah, streaming has now become cable. Yeah, how expensive it is. Remember back in the day how expensive cable was? You guys weren't even born when cable existed. I think, of course, it still exists, but more mainstream streaming is what's available right now. I have a feeling that they're not gonna dodge at all, so I might add these guys on slot 1. I might get decimated by a super attack. Let's just go ahead and check it out. We're gonna get some damage reduction support coming in from Path to Power Kid Goku here because of all the orbs that we're gonna collect here. So it's all fun and games, even if the take is a bad one. But if folks are okay with paying a corporation $30, please dodge. Yeah, I mean, that would be like that. You're a 2000s kid, yeah, you know cable. Yeah, I know. Some people would know cable, right? Some people would know in the stream right now, watching this. You watching at home, do you know cable? If you do know cable, make sure you guys hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Appreciate everybody who's in the stream. I just saw the comment. You sound super excited about these new festival missions. Yeah, I am super happy and excited, and I am looking forward to it. Yes, sure. Cable was freaking awesome. I do remember that. I had those days where I came in from university. Favorite TV show was on. Bought my favorite food. It was basically like a nice little comfort food. Sat down and watched cable for hours and hours on end because I could. Those were the days. Now we don't have those. Now we just gotta go crazy and go to work. Alright, so that phase, I'm assuming this is the same thing. It has one phase each, and then the final phase has 2 phases on it. Pretty tanky Bojack here. Seems that we cannot lower anything. Actually, we can stun, so that's good. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Aaron. There's just gonna be one phase Bojack. There are 2 enemies on the first phase. Of course, we're gonna be fighting 17 and 18. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. A Ki Blast Super. Bam! Oh, you almost got KO'd, son. I really want to swear about PG. I mean, I'm not gonna read it, but you can. When do we get the Rainbow Stones? The Memorial Dragon Stones are going to be given out on the 28th on login. And again, you have to check your ID in-game because your ID may not match, may give you a corresponding time as to when you're going to receive your Memorial Dragon Stones. Because if your ID starts with like 0 and things like that, those are going to be given out the earliest. those IDs who end in the number 9 digit will receive those a lot later. Broly's only a 2 fights. Wait, I gotcha. Yeah, it seems it because we got the Super Saiyan Broly, and then of course we'll get the full power Broly, or like legendary Super Saiyan, not full power. Okay, we're getting hit. We do have type advantage and we have supered, so let's see. Yeah, double digits. We're good. We are good. The only thing that I'm not good at is of course checking these little boys over there at the end, hoping that they dodge, or hoping they just kill the enemy, because we're wiping Broly's HP. We're taking him down. 45 mil here. Super Saiyan 3 go, thanks. Good. Get the extra damage in. Get the additional super attack here? Maybe? Perhaps? No. Okay. Alright. Buddy boys? Yeah? Yeah? You couldn't have done that earlier, huh? Had to make me struggle here. Alright, can we get the rainbow keys? No, of course not. We're not gonna get the rainbow keys here. With this being like Super Battle Road and stuff like that, I guess you're not gonna be able to see, unless it's on this fight, right? Because we're on turn 2 already. We're gonna head to turn 3 in a second. You're not going to be able to see the reversal exchange for these guys as often on these fights, because again, it's more resembling of Super Battle Road in a way, only a bit more difficult. So, opinions on AEW? It's great wrestling, but everything else in terms of storyline kind of sucks. So. Alright, so this is simple. However, this could be pretty scary. Oh, I forgot we had the animations active here. That's fine. I'm seeing 3 attacks. Are we gonna get super 3 times? Is this the fate that I'm going to endure? Well, bam! Toll. Okay. Very tanky. You can seal, it seems. Alright, we got the support up. And he says TR, man. Okay. Let me see. There are some characters in AEW that I really, really hate. I just don't understand why they have the championships that they have and things like that, but there's some things that I like. Not a whole lot. Okay, I didn't see a super coming in there. Let's go on here with a super. He is very tanky, huh? Okay. Tickets kill your dreams. You thought you'd get Goku Black at the very end, but with what had left on the tickets, they gave you an award you had already rainbowed. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. The 2 like 44% tickets gave me nothing. Uh-oh. Okay, double digits. That's good. We need to dodge Pan. We need to dodge Pan. Thank you. You're gonna hate me for this then. I do not like Timeless Toni Storm. I do not like her at all. I guess for some people it could be appeasing, but I completely hate the whole skid act, whatever you name it. I hate it because it's just, she's constantly like winning the championship, and like the little like actress mock-up that she has is like, no man, it's not good for me. I guess in terms of her promos and stuff like that, I mean, she's good. But I do not like Toni Storm. I do not like Timeless Toni Storm at all. Alright. So with that dodge, I think we got the gateway to victory here. I hate Mercedes 1 and 2. I hate her so much. There's no reason why she has to carry 9 championships. There's none. Literally 0. I can give you the TBS championship. I can give you another title. There's no reason to carry 9. And I hate how they made her so, like, indestructible. I understand that she is coming from a place where they didn't give her a lot of momentum or a lot of good moments, but brother, 124 million, by the way, 9 championships. No, bro, like, no, like, that's not good. I don't find that healthy for any championship ever. Hate is a very deserved word. Otherwise, I can go even higher. Loathe, abhor. You tell me. All right, so there you go. This is basically the 5 characters for the Hybrid Saiyans team, but we used it for the 3. We're gonna go ahead and jump immediately before I forget, and just like pause recording and then jump into the fight again. We're gonna jump in immediately into this one, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a little bit of difficulty due to the restrictions that we can encounter here. I hope Rampage Jackson's is... Yeah, dude. I read that earlier today, and it's like there was 0 need for that person to go the way that he did things. That was a bit extreme. FYI, since the supers were Ki Blast, you will put Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in front of them. Gotcha. Yeah, like, give championships to some of the other persons in there that really need the push. Like, there were some, like, Sky Blue, I would have given her a championship. Of course, God, I forgot the name of this girl. I think she had the TBS championship for quite a bit, but I forgot her name. Queen Aminata. Give her a title run, dude. Megan Bane. Please take the title off of Tony Storm, please. Please. I beg. I am on my knees. There's so many women in there that they can be able to use, and they don't do it. They don't do anything with them. I don't know if you're just Dookie, but clearing the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta Super ECA with Blue Saga is hard. Well, I mean, there's a video on the channel to show you how we beat it. Still confused on the incident. You heard the guy hit him or something like that. So, from what I've heard, all the details and stuff, it seems like it was planned to hit him for like a few hits here and there to just like interfere, but not to the point that it would just almost kill the guy. Because he was going to get some punches here and there, like take some hits from his son, but it was apparently foretold that he was going to take some hits because it was streamed on his POV. Like, oh, you're going to hit me a few times and that's it. But the dude kept hitting him over and over and over again to the point that he almost like got him killed. And it's like, what? Dude, you gotta control yourself, man. Oh boy, well, we're gonna use the kits again over here. Alright, no Rainbow Key Spheres to help me. I mean, yeah, I do have some pretty strong units. That's because I save, I summon, and I do have to pay for stones. Mina has lost to both the women's champs in the same year. She needs revenge. Yeah, please. Yeah, I agree. Was bro hitting the 1A repeatedly, it seems. I hate that I understand the reference, even though I haven't watched the movie. Yeah, I think there was some discussion on how he was supposed to go at it. On how he was supposed to, like, I guess, interfere in the match. Because all I thought was that he jumped from ringside into the ring, and then I guess some interference, but it was supposed to be minor interference. That's what I heard. I might not know the full story yet, But the dude went berserk and just completely kept punching him over and over and over again. Yeah, he was a war vet and has some PTSD, and unfortunately, that might have triggered him a bit more with all those punches, man. That was seriously just a bad taste from his behalf. You haven't seen the movie either, so we've only seen the references yet. So yeah, Mina needs some revenge. Yeah. For Chris Jericho might be back in 2026 for your Rumble. You know, I think I love him. Don't get me wrong, but I would like him to retire. Yeah, he planned it, but there was supposed to be like, he said on his stream he was gonna keep punching till he was pulled off. And he was being pulled off. That was the thing. He was being pulled off. They were like, okay, stop, enough. And he was still punching the dude on the ground. He was still punching at him. Oh, please dodge. Okay, never mind. Apparently with that, yeah, I did see that. That I did see. Basically, the wrestler thought the son was also a wrestler because he had cameras around him. So he spoke to him in character. The wrestler smashed a can next to his head. Hey, Bri, how's it going? Like, he wasn't supposed to, like, keep doing that when he was being pulled off still. Did you hear Konosuke Takeshita won the G1 Climax? Yeah, I did see that. He showed up to AEW as soon as he finished up with that. Oh, you lower key. Okay, so let's put you on slot 1. Let's keep Gotenks on slot 1. So we got the key blast, nullification, of course, and the counter, so that can help us out here. And of course, Pan is helping us out here, of course, with the support. So okay. Ow. No, we made it that far. God dang it. Alright, well, we're gonna jump back in. I didn't think Gotenks was gonna take that much damage. Okay. There was a bit of a scuffle, and then they cooled off and squashed the beef. Then another wrestler told him that he can get a receipt during the match. Well, what receipt, though? Yeah, that's such a weird situation. People are no, he should not. He should not get any defense for that. Like, that was brutal. He almost killed the dude. Uh-oh. Okay, double digit. Okay, we're good. Alright, I of course paused the recording because we need to make it back to where we died again. Again, we got only 9 likes, chat. And we got about 21 people in here. Don't you run away. I know, I mentioned you. Don't run away. Make sure you guys hit the like button before you run away. Appreciate you guys being here, though. Thank you. That might be the reason, yeah. We might not have a final trump card category ally on the team. Receipt for smashing a beer on... Oh, okay. Mark Henry is defending him? No. That was... I don't feel like he deserves any defense after that. He's like, oh, he's just a kid. Dude, a kid who has the hands of a freaking young Mike Tyson. Those hands were making that dude bleed. Yep, Preston, I appreciate it. I do have it packed up and ready to go. I'm gonna be shipping it out hopefully tomorrow. This is one of your cats. That I cannot give out. My fiance would kill me. I haven't seen the defenses and stuff like that. I have not seen that, but how could you defend that? Like if it's something that was supposed to be scripted. Like, oh, give me a few punches and then you're done. Like the dude went completely overboard with those punches. Like that is not the way to go. Okay, we got the support, we got the damage reduction too. But yeah, the Soku though, not Soku though. Preston and Drace, both of your stuff are, I have it ready. I should be able to ship them out hopefully prior to, I should be able to ship them out on Thursday. If everything goes well. Let's have it set up. I do want to add more stuff to yours. I think, yeah, Drace, you should be fine. I will add something more to Preston's as well. But I think we're good to go on the goodies. Which, by the way, chat, for those who are watching and for those who are able to support the channel in other ways than one, remember that if you use code Radokun, get yourself some gamer subs. Let me know over on social media, whether it be Twitter, Discord, things like that. Let me know that you did get yourself some gamer subs, and I will reach out to you and send you some goodies. Because again, I feel like, of course, that is amazing support that you guys can be able to support me that way as well. I have the goodies available for Drace and for Preston, since both of those dudes were able to get themselves some gamer subs. And again, do make sure to get yourself some if you would like to support me, support the channel. No, I'm gonna make sure that you get it before Labor Day. I'm gonna have it sent via priority. Priority shipping should take like what, 1 or 2 days? Wonder, could Alex Windsor dethrone Tony Storm? You know, I thought that Athena, one who is undefeated, was gonna do it, and she didn't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to send it out via like priority shipping so you guys can be able to get it early. I hope that's how it works. Just gonna put the little like sticker because I already got the boxes. I cannot put Gotenks on slot 1 then, because we might not. Hey, Chaos Ring. We don't have a final trump card category ally here. Least favorites in AEW right now: MJF, Death Riders, Max, and Jeremy Buck. Yeah, I hate those dudes too, man. I don't know what happened to Moxley, dude. Moxley was so good. No extra rainbow keys for you there. Yeah, dude, Athena losing just killed it for me, because I know that they're not gonna take that title away from Tony Storm anytime soon. Yeah, this Taos is I think this is the active skill, yeah. The intro is what's next. I like that Golden Frieza is basically just an extreme version of Beast Gohan. Yeah, he's pretty good. 10 days till you reach 3K. I think I have 5 days left now. I haven't checked how are my login days. Alright, we're back in it. Fortunate, I think on the team we're missing a final trump card category allies, so we can be able to help our boy Gotenks here. But I think, of course, after Supering we should be good. should be able to take some normals. And of course, the one thing that we would like him to take is the super attack. And then we get the super attack counter. Yeah, if Jamie Hayter can get that, that would be good. But I think she's going to be focused on that Thekla rivalry. Like helping Queen Aminata. Okay. Let me turn off the this so that way we can do our shenanigans here with you. The more orbs we get for Gohan, the better. And of course we do this with you. Mox and the Death Riders are like Chris Jericho, always on TV and can never take a loss. Yeah. Like, I watched Forbidden Door. They did not have to do what they did with Will Ospreay. They did not. I know they wanted to put him on the shelf because he was going to get surgery, but they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to put him into the shelf like that. So, I quite not understand why they had to do what they did. I feel like that was stupid. Yeah, Thekla being one of is a pretty nice little signing there. After what Stardom did, yeah, I agree. Got a wild fiance showing up. Alright, we should be good. Hopefully. Again, post Super Gotenks is gonna be fine. Just gotta deal all the damage that we need to do. Ah, yeah. I don't know when they coordinate these things, man. The timings of things are just not great. Was the G1 later or before Forbidden Door? Okay, we are going to get the counter here. Got some good defenses, hopefully. Okay, nice. Get the counter right here from Gotenks, which is what we need. Get that extra damage in. Hopefully we don't get supered here again. Oh god, Pan. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna give our youth character some support here again. Get the extra damage in as well. Can we do this with Gohan? Yeah, we get the extra support here. Get all the orbs that we need. And we're also gonna get some damage reduction support here because of our Path to Power Kid Goku here. Alright, we're looking good. Looking spiffy. Looking pretty fine. 56 million here. Get that extra damage in, yes sir. Yeah, Broly is fairly tanky. I don't know how much HP does he have or anything. I haven't checked the details for this fight. Just I wanted to go in on the blind, but here we be. Let's see. Should tank this, right? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Double super. Okay, Broly, I see you. I see you, sir. You think the second one is gonna do me some effect? No. Calm down. 53. On this Gohan. Let's go. Nice. Some additionals in here. Be good too. Of course, if we had the Goten and Trunks, we could have dodged all of those. But I wanted to get the extra links active with the Gohan. So that's why we kept Gohan in here. Especially since we were able to gather the 5 Rainbow Key Spheres. This was a pretty nice little turn for Gohan. Getting the extra support from the Goten and Trunks active, getting the Gohan support with just collecting the Rainbow Key Spheres, and of course the support that Path to Power is able to give here. So, not bad, not bad. And I guess we can finish off with Goten and Trunks here. Sure. For sure, for sure. Let them get the spotlight, especially since we're gonna have some extra damage in here. 107 million. Yeah, bye, Broly. Alrighty, well, there you go. So that is the missions here for the Union Master event. Seems pretty fun. Of course, people are calling it like a glorified Super Battle Road stage, so they can be able to go for it like that. And maybe we can get some new extra stages added in here. We'll see. But yeah, pretty fun. So let me know down in the comments below how you guys were able to beat this event. Of course, I went with the power of money. Got, of course, the double Gohan, Goten, and Trunks lead to take down this fight. But let me know down in the comments below how you guys were able to beat the fight. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below. And as always, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Don't leave, even though it's almost time to leave, because it's almost 2 hours. I mean, they were able to get the, like, what, 124 million, I think it was. So, Habushki! There you go. I got 200 stones, Chad. We're cooking. I got some stones on me. Alright, how many days? 7 days, so basically a week. Ringer, you have 10 days. I have a week to go. So basically next week is when I get the 3,000 days. I missed out on a few days because I was away for like Evo and I didn't log in because we stayed very late at Evo and I didn't play the game during those days. So shout out to Preston for the two $1.49 super sticker with the cat. Appreciate you, my dude. Nobody needs to donate. I don't know what you guys are donating. Stop it. And I'm gonna save my, of course, my stones here in the gift box. But yeah, of course, let me see the schedule real quick, because I think I didn't set up a stream for tomorrow. Let me check the let me check the stream schedule. Yeah, no streams tomorrow. Because of course the fiance is free, so I'm gonna take advantage so I can be with her, things like that. And then of course Thursday, depending on how the data download goes and things like that, I might start the stream either a bit later or a bit early, because it's gonna be the start of the new celebration coming in. We'll see at what time is it gonna come in and stuff like that. So but yeah, tomorrow no stream. Of course, we will stream back on Thursday, which should be the beginning of the celebration, and we should see more details regarding what's gonna happen in the next few days. With, of course, the release of the LR Golden Frieza and Gogeta. Goten, Gohan, and Trunks Blue Sun are... oh, yeah. That fight is pretty tough. Yeah. What do you think is the best wrestler of the year? To be honest, you'd say Saya, Kamitani, or Sari. Man, it's just that I have not seen the other promotions yet to say, but I think Saya had some pretty good stuff happening this year. How is ECA Golden Frieza? He seems pretty good. Even though, like, his damage reduction, I think it got extended. So every 2 turns you lose damage reduction. But even after he does loses his damage reduction, I feel like you can still get some usage out of him by floating him off. Like, he can still be a pretty good floater. Yes, even without the new units, you can win a job. I just used the new units to just beat the fight. Hey, Tickle My Pickle, how's it going, dude? Well, come on in. Just gotta use items. Use items first to beat the fight, and then after that, you're good. Beat the hybrid stages with ECA and Gotenks on the team. Yeah, if Savvy was able to use in Gotenks, you can be able to beat the fight. Because it doesn't seem to be super difficult. Again, we get him on the 28th. The time of the when the celebration begins. Doing good, just doing the new events. Nice. We just finished up those new events. I'm gonna, of course, make sure to have them uploaded and stuff like that. For tomorrow, of course, we will have them available. I also did my description, or like the, not the description, basically the breakdown of the details for the units. Of course, I just did my raw reactions to it. I'm gonna, of course, upload that tomorrow. Tomorrow's like a triple upload kind of day. And then, of course, we'll see when we will get the other stuff too. Glad to hear that Orange Cassidy could be returning to AEW. Maybe he's the game changer. Maybe he's he changes the path for getting rid of the Death Riders. Even though they were the guys who put them in the shelf in the first place. We'll see. Alright, I'll stay here for a bit. Got some new peeps joining in, so of course I'll stay here for a bit and then we'll wrap things up. Make sure to get all the stuff uploaded. I need to send Sack the breakdown video though to edit it, because of course I made an oopsie on mentioning how many Friezas we had. I'm planning to tell them to add FOB stage 2 on the new survey. Sir, we're gonna have a problem. Gonna have so many problems if you do that. Still need to do the survey. Yeah, again, I made sure to upload that video. I think the survey wraps up, what is it, tomorrow? Does it wrap up tomorrow? So again, do make sure to do it. I did made a video on it to just give you a bit of an insight as to what you guys can give in terms of details for them. So just make sure to check check that video out. It gives 7 stones, so 3 stones is always good. It gives what, 40 dragon stones? So almost a multi. Literally said you want a super boss's boss in the survey, and literally the new unit ends up being a super boss's unit. I mean, technically speaking, they planned those releases, so I don't know if they took into account the oh yeah, it's 44. Gotcha. Okay, so again, you have to, once you beat the event, it gives you stones. Yeah, my bad. You know what, we'll round it up to like a nice little 10 p.m. stream. Yeah, it was a nice coincidence, yeah. It was a nice little coincidence there. Okay, so I'm gonna upload these ones. Keyword ASMR, I know. They made the new units just for Savvy. True. You know what's also good is that I can actually see the reactions from people. I can actually see the reactions from like Goresh, Ningen. The only thing that I saw from Ningen was the biggest facepalm that he did after hearing that this cool, super duper nice little event is getting some buffs, which is the gosh darn Festival of Battles. Let me change the title here because it's not Union Battle, it's Union Master. Interesting name though. I don't know why they would name it like that. Union Master. Blame Minato for speaking into existence. True. LR Farmer with shotgun solos. Whenever we get that, that'll be great. Also, the Ultra Gammas, how's it going, dude? Who's excited to summon for Ultra Super Saiyan for Vegeta? Yes, excited, ecstatic about it. He seems to be, he seems to be pretty broken. That, yeah, whoever recommended those people to bring up more missions for the Festival of Battles, I need to have a chat. I need to put some timestamps in the video too, because people can know where. What part of the videos they need to check. Put this at 9 a.m. Yep, it should be fine. Just waiting for Gamma CCAs. Another Gamma's lover in this economy, because I love the Gammas when they came out, man. They were so underrated. Those people should be banned from chat. True. On the T-War Gammas, dude, I could see them ECAing the T-War Gammas if they're buffing movie heroes. If we would want movie heroes buffs, I would want that to be for the Gammas to get their shine, and then we also get the ECAs for the LR for Gohan and Piccolo. Thought Ningen was gonna curse it. Because you said that, huh? You were asking for these ridiculous missions to be added into an event that we don't like. Try the event, but you can only use 2 teams. The event is designed for you to use 2 teams, one of which is Fuse Fighters. So you can only beat the event with Fuse Fighters, the first 2 stages. And then the next 2, you have to beat it with Hybrid Saiyans. Hey, take out my pickle over on the Twitch side. I appreciate you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Sorry that I didn't read that before. Appreciate it. Wish we could get more battle hardened formidable foes. See, now that I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind more missions for that event. But Festival of Battles, dude? You did ask for more Festival of Battles missions? Okay, now we know who we banning. I mean, you had to try. Do or do not. There is no try. You had to try the event, man. You had to go ahead and beat it. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get any stones whatsoever. Vegito / Gogeta for 11th anniversary. I feel like people are sick and tired of Gogeta, and they would want something different. What if we get double Gogeta? We get double Gogeta for... No, not double Gogeta. Double Vegito, sorry. Double Vegito for anniversary. What if you keep dying? Keep going. That's the whole point of the game. If you keep dying, you just keep going. As a Vegito fan, your life is a shambles, but you summon anyway because you like both. Yeah, exactly. Daima and Namek for anniversary and Orange Piccolo for EX part. We'll see. Getting older Kais in this economy is hard. I don't think so. We had that banner, the friend banner. Of course, it's already gone, but the friend banner gave us a lot of Kais. What was the, I mean, that Kai, not that Kai, that Roshi event was able to give us some Kais as well. But it's some random drops, but it can give you some Kais in there. And then of course for Super Battle Road, if you have beaten those Extreme Super Battle Road stages, then you can get some Kais as well. Just exchange them for that. We also got a lot of global Dokkan campaign coins. Of course, those are gone now. You could be able to exchange those for Kais when it was back then. But got so much friend points from World Tournament. Uma Musume got mentioned in the Dokkan survey. Yep. What do you guys think will be a cool Halloween TUR we could get this year? You'll probably say a new Bojack or something. You know who could be a good unit to get? Highly doubt it, because I don't know if they did this. Like a Bulma dress for Halloween. That would be cool. Had to wash in the dishes. Yeah, we're almost done here. I'm gonna stay here for like maybe 15 more minutes chatting with you guys, just to make up for the delay on the stream, because I was supposed to stream a lot earlier, but I was busy. Doing some stuff. A Rinsu bunny outfit, TUR, bro. We need to get Daima stuff first, and then we can get a Rinsu for Halloween. That would be cool. A bunny Bulma for Halloween is more likely than Bojack, yeah. Instead of Bulma, why not use the code Radukin to get 10% off your purchase on gsupps? That is true. That is true. You could do that. A Rinsu Dokkan Fest for Halloween would be fascinating. Is he getting more cooked, Drace? Irene as a banner unit with Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku seems pretty good too, to be honest. I agree, yeah. Whenever Dokkan decides to just take the shovel and start digging some stuff for Daima in there, then maybe we can start seeing it, but... No, I didn't mean to use a Dragonstone. Okay, well. More link leveling, right? Haven't been able to finish up with these guys yet. They're just missing Fierce Battle and that's it. I tapped in too fast. I didn't mean to use a stone. Oh yeah, I did see that, yeah. Apparently it was fake. 4,444 damage. Goma's never coming to this game at this point. He's in game as a story event asset, but we're not getting him as a unit anytime soon. We're hoping anniversary. Anniversary has to be the time that we get it. Yes, we're gonna use those stones. No, so stones for Golden Frieza and Gogeta. This is the active skill for TN. Active skill for the LRTN. Gonna take my shoes off because I'm already at home. But yeah, dude, as soon as I got here, I turned on the PC, told my fiance, hey, because we needed to do something before I started streaming, and I told her, get ready, I'm gonna go ahead and record my reaction. I didn't think that the reveal was gonna be an hour long. And it was. But thankfully we got a nice little reaction out of it. Aaron over there vibing. Gogeta and Frieza fusion. Vegeta or Frigo. Oh my god, no. That's also another thing that I'm dreading. Lord, don't do this, Mini Goku. I'm dreading the nicknames that people are gonna put to these units. We're not calling this new unit like Vegeta or Frigoda. Sounds like a food, Frigoda. I got some Frigodas in the kitchen. You wanna get some? Toons, hey, I welcome Toons's I welcome the emotes from Toon, dude. They're so fun. Hey, Donkey123, how's it going, dude? Welcome into the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if you can. But Tanabata basically starts in 2 days, so the 28th. Stay tuned into the channel for more content. Pasta Frigoda. Yo, can you give me some Frigoda here real quick? Can I get some Frigoda with cheese? Dude, that's so bad. Wasn't staying up until 6 a.m. for the reveal. The reveal should have been at 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. Dude. So for that, I don't know what time is that for you then. Because that for me will be, what? 4 to 3 a.m. then, my time? Android 18 and 17 tag unit for Phila Dokkan Fest in September after Tanabatas. Your sources, your dog. Perfect. I would. Hey, your dog is speaking the facts then. Central time, yeah. So that will be 4 a.m. to 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. my time. I would have hated it if that was gonna be the time. Dude, they could have made it so much better, dude. Maybe 10 p.m. I would have done 11 p.m. I would have done 11 p.m. I would have done midnight. But 7 a.m. when I had to go to work. I dropped my phone off in the locker and I had to go in, and it was exactly 7 a.m. when I sat down. I was like, okay, everybody's reacting to this. I hate it. I hate it so much. We saw some delicate Japanese fishing today. Oh, that's awesome. We all love Frigoda. No. Hey Edgar, how's it going? Think that Frieza would not like to fuse with Gogeta because he's racist. He likes to call Saiyans monkeys. In a world that he will say that. You monkeys! I would not fuse with you! See, the person came in here, asked when would get the Tanabata, and he didn't subscribe. Chat, don't do that. At least leave your like button. At least leave the like button there, pressed into the stream. Which, again, I greatly appreciate you guys stopping by for this one. Can I get a Frigoda with 10% off? I don't know if we have the Frigoda flavor. I don't think. I would not approve that. No. I feel like STR Master Roshi is the worst designed Dokkan Fest leader of all time. I don't think he is, due to him just providing a flat 200% to stats to Peppy Gals, and then of course he does have an additional leader skill supplied in it with 170 plus the 30%. It's the same thing with like Glorio. Glorio does that too. We're not using code Frigoda. We're using code Radokan. Get 10% off your purchase. Also, Leon Berg, how's it going? Gogeta's redeeming quality is the reversible exchange. Frieza is just a permanent slot 1 unit. I agree. He is a nice little slot 1 character. It's more because he leads a team he's not on. Yeah, well, you're not gonna find him on Peppy Gals because technically speaking, he's not a Peppy Gals character. He does lead the team, but he's not a Peppy Gals unit. I do understand that, yeah. There is some frustration here and there. Hydrate? Well, don't mind if I yes. I got some water here. I also got some gamer subs. Yeah, let me finish off the little bit of gamer subs here. I got the copium flavor. Pretty good stuff. I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the rest of your day, evening, nighttime, whatever it is that you guys time zones are. Tempted to call the new LR the LR Toxic Yaoi. No. SCR Master Roshi is basically a rarity in friends list. Oh yeah, dude, it's bad. I should put Roshi on the friends list. Now you're telling me that, because I was trying to do like a fun run with him, but there was no Master Roshis. I think there was a handful. And by a handful, I mean like 1 or 2. But there's literally no people running Master Roshi. Alright, we'll do a few more runs here. I'm just been link leveling, stalling, but basically chatting with you guys. The next time we will be back on stream is going to be on Thursday. Of course, that's the beginning of the Tanabata celebration. So we will be live for that. I'm not going to be live tomorrow because, again, I'm going to take advantage that the fiance is off. and we'll be with her most likely. I got some videos already recorded for you guys tomorrow. Triple upload type of day tomorrow. I already sent the footage to Zach for the just to edit that little part of the Frieza, like Frieza plus Gogeta reaction. Hey, no worries, Pickles. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, dude. Take care. Do you mean Gogeta? Gogesi. That's what we do. Yeah, I need to run STR Master Roshi. I know that there's some new Peppy Gals characters. I get that, but the support will be nice. The support is always nice. And there's some gamer subs calling my name. I'm excited because I'm gonna get 2 more of the Awakened Worlds boxes. We're gonna get the buff, the buff puff flavor. I'm not gonna name it because it's an interesting name, of course. And the binder and some card sleeves for the Awakened World stuff. So. Oh, gotcha. You only live for a bit. I mean, we're about to wrap it up soon. Frigoto versus Gogeta. Who wins? Oh, goodness. I'm gonna go with the Frigoto. Go Frieza. Go. Is what you call him on your CC channel. It's a different one. Gotcha. Go Frieza. Technically, it's the same thing. I'm just not one for nicknames, chat. It's something that you gotta know about me. I call them by their full government name, like I'm scolding them. Hey, LR physical, no, LR Tech, Golden Frieza plus Gogeta. Why didn't you dodge that, Super? You're grounded. That means that you're not gonna use the unit for like 3 runs. But yeah, I just don't like the nicknames. I never did. I just like to call them by their actual real, like, complete name. Can I get a Gogeta to go? What would be a Gogeta? I understand a Frigato or Frigoda, because it kind of makes sense. But... makes sense because it sounds like a food name, but Golden Gogeta? In which part he's golden? I guess the Super Saiyan portion, he's gonna be golden. I mean, again, you guys can name it however you guys want. I just don't like to do the nicknames because it irks me. Full political, like, full government name. Just name it that, and we're good. Can I put you in the corner? You know, you haven't ordered gamer subs, so you know where to go. Also, there's a collab from like Ariel. That Ariel collab looks pretty good. I would like to get that shirt. Anyways, chat. We're gonna wrap it up here. We will be back, of course, on Thursday for another stream, but do make sure to stay, of course, subscribed to the channel so you guys can stay tuned whenever we're gonna be live and streaming and all that good stuff. Better than Frigetto. Golden Gogeta, I mean, that sounds pretty cool, I would say. Golden Gogeta. That sounds nice. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. I appreciate you guys stopping by for this one. Do make sure to hit the like button if you can. Subscribe to the channel. Do stay tuned for us to be live. Of course, we will be live as soon as the celebration starts on Thursday, on the 28th. So we're gonna be, of course, keeping an eye out for the celebration, all that good stuff. Check out, of course, the videos for tomorrow, which are the Union Master takedown. Basically did the stages here on stream. But yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, whatever it is that may be. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll see you guys all in the next stream. Take care. Love you guys.